Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie and I'm doing the 100-day challenge. So today I need to make I want to make a topper for a journal that I'm making. So let's start. So I wanted to do something else, but I haven't found a way to do it for the moment. So I'm going to use a frame. This is a frame that I thrifted. I've just, it was pretty much disassembled, but I helped it get through this. So I'm just going to remove the parts that I don't need. Interesting. Let's keep it. And I'm going to take off the glass and the bottom. So this is wood. And I'm going to apply some sort of glossy, call it wax. So before that, I need to sand it to age it a little bit. So like this. I know this is not fascinating to watch me sand a piece of wood, but it needs to be done. So this is just to show you what I do. I'm going to go stronger on some places than others. As you can see, there I didn't go too much. There I did go further. So I'm going to finish this and I'll show you the end result. So this is my frame after I've sanded it. I've sort of insisted on some of the portions of the frame. So I want to use these two things. And I'm not sure which one I want to put on the back. I think I want to put this one as a background. My cover is going to be blue, grayish, sort of like this. So I want to mix this and this, so gray and blue. So I'm going to use my fingers. So I'm just and I'm just going to apply it like this. So to cover all the parts of my frame. Inside as well. This dries fairly quickly, so you need to be quite quick to spread it. I haven't found any better tool yet than my fingers. But who knows? Maybe one of you knows. So for unknown reason, you're leaving less comments on my videos. Don't. Do leave comments. It's always nice to read what you think about what I do. Not that I just want people to praise me, but what you find interesting, what you would like to see, what maybe you liked less. So yeah, please leave comments. And obviously, if you do like, say, please click on the like button. I'm not willing to earn my life with my videos, so it's not a monetary concern. I'm not going to monetize my channel. But if I want people to see me, I need to be referred correctly in YouTube. And the more, obviously, views I get, which is absolutely brilliant for the moment, and the more comments or likes I get, the more my channel will be visible. Because that's how YouTube works. So I need you guys. And you have all showed me so much support that, yeah, it goes straight to my heart. Okay. Like this. So that would be a first layer. See, here it's already dried. So I have more colors, so if need be, we'll make a mix. Now this layer I've made rather flat, and that might change with the second color. Maybe I will want to give it a bit more texture. Let me just get rid of the blue on my fingers. I'm going to have multicolored hands. Okay. Done. So, oh, you saw my head, I guess. So let me just close this one for the moment. They dry really quickly if you leave them opened. So yeah, this one I bought on Amazon. It's Inca Gold from Viva Decor. And the color is turquoise. And this one I think I found at Action. Studio Mao. No, Studio... Here it says Craft Mousse. And that's all it says. That's all it says. It doesn't give a color, it doesn't give anything. But it's silver. So apparently I've opened this one. I have no recollection of using it. Let's see. Now this one is not as smooth as the one I just used. So this one I don't want to spread everywhere. I just want to make some little... Yeah, I think I'm going to use other colors as well. I think maybe some gold. So I'm making it a bit rough, not an even spread. No clue how this dries. We'll see. That will be a surprise. So don't think this is the finished result. No, it is not. It is not. And it's a first trial, so it might change as I go. Okay. It's hard to figure how to hold it so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. I don't like the texture of this one. I don't like the feeling. But it is what it is. Doesn't seem to dry as fast as the other one. Which is a shame, because that means I have to wait. So I'm just putting in a bit more texture, just by pressing rather than striking. I guess striking would be the correct word. Okay, so it's not finished, that's for sure. So let's wait for it to dry and I will be back. Okay, it's relatively dry, so I'm going to go on. I took out some more colors. This is black, like the same brand as the silver one, well, grayish one. So I'm just going to tap, tap, tap. Not everywhere. Yeah, it's not as nice as the other brand in terms of it being easy to use. I'm inventing words. Easy. Well, it sort of weirdly makes sense, doesn't it? So would this qualify of mixed media? That's a good question. And this is a trial, so if it's not successful, it's not successful. I think it will work. I think it will not look like what I have in mind, but I think it will work. Oh, we have a big trunk. Here. I have to see with the other brand if I can make different textures. Yeah, Sophie, if you hold it with a grip, then you're bound to smoosh it. Okay. I need to put some on the side as well because you're going to see the side of the journal, of the cover, I mean. So we've got black everywhere. Still not looking like much, but it's a step. So bye-bye black. I don't think we'll need you anymore. Okay, so we need to let it dry. Okay, so what next? I think I'm gonna go with silver and I'll finish with gold. So this one is new and needs to be opened. Okay. Good. It's already all over my fingers. And I've not started. So let's use these little pieces. Yeah, that one is really much nicer in terms of what it does and in terms of how it feels and how you can, I think, play with it. Well, I think so. So eventually it will look like a something. I need a wet wipe because I don't want to mix the colors. The back one is quite hard to remove, whereas the other brand is really easy. So we'll see what color we'll end up with. I think I'm going to play with the gold and the silver quite a lot. So just letting it dry. In the meantime, it can be that I reuse the black to give it some structure and then go over again with other colors. But we'll see. Okay. So time to let it dry. So for another layer. This is gold. I've used it quite a lot and it's drying. So I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with it. Maybe if I took a piece out like this, I could use it like so. Yeah, it's a shame. It's really dry. So I'm just going to put some a bit randomly. I don't know, maybe if I heat it, I'll get it to do something else. But I think that for the time being, I'll just do this. And I will work with the rest. Let me just get a wipe. I'm not waiting for it to dry because it's already sort of dried. I've taken out another gold, which is much newer, and that is going to be much nicer. So I'm just going to go over, trying to put more texture onto the one that I don't like. This is rather tedious, but it's also fun at the same time. And I really wonder what the final look is going to be like. Yeah, we mustn't forget the sides. I wonder whether this is going to be the last layer. Don't know yet. Maybe, maybe not. My daughter is trying to discipline the dog. Like this. When she doesn't snore, the puppy, you know, it's just a puppy. So she's learning, she's trying, she's testing. But she's really a sweetheart, really, really. We couldn't have hoped for a nicer dog. And the more layers you put, the more structure you get as well. I might add a bit of silver afterwards, here and there. What do you think? I think it's coming out quite nice. So I'm now going to let it dry, and I'll be back in a second. So my frame has been drying, and I think I'm going to leave it as it is for the moment. It looks quite good. I'm quite happy with the result, to be honest. If you want to see closer, if it will, the camera will show you. So this is what it looks like. So I'm putting it on the side, and I'm going to work on the background. So I've desperately been looking for the Tim Holtz background paper. I know I have another one. Ooh, I have an idea. The idea wasn't right, and I broke my frame, my mirror, glass. It's okay, doesn't matter. Let's put it on the side. I shall fix it later. So I have this printed tissue. Again, this is a first. Never used that. Something is wet. It's my mat. I just cleaned it. So I'm going to get it out. And I'm going to see which part I want. It is quite big. Maybe too big. I think I liked it better in a roll. Okay. And on the other side, there's a birdie. I don't want birdies. Birdies are not what I want for this thing. What do I want? First, let me get my back here. So this is the size of my thing. So something like that could work. The map obviously could work. I don't know what I think. Yeah, to me it's too messy. It's not, but it's just a me thing. I know that, but it does annoy me. It does annoy me because I don't know what to do with it. Okay, let me get a page out. There. Let's fold the rest, if at all possible. You know, it's like the road maps. You manage to unfold them, but you're never ever able to get them back in the position that they were. Okay, well, it sort of is folded back. I won't be able to put it back in the bag, but that's quite okay. So I'm going to put my little bag here, and I'm going to see what I'm going to use. I don't want a bird on my thing. I wanted something that would cover everything. Does it have to be map? I love map. But I was actually hoping for something else today. Not easy to decide. Shall I go for the bird? Is that? So that's not going to hide what I wanted it to hide. But I'll make do. I mean, at one point you need to decide. So I think I've decided. Now I need my scissors. That's which I probably put back there. So let's get this out. Like this. And so I guess I'm going to cut it up to here. Okay. So I've not looked up at any tutorials or, yeah, what have you. So I'm just going to do it the way I think I want to do it. So again, yeah, really not convenient. Too big, too messy, too bad. You just make different sheets, make them maybe half the size. But the roll was a good idea. Maybe you could make some taller rolls then. That would be nice, but I guess that won't happen because Mr. Holtz is not going to do such things anymore. I'm going to get the equivalent of Mod Podge, and I'm just going to apply this on that. There we go. So I am going to apply Mod Podge, but I'm pretty sure if you use PVA glue, it will just do absolutely the same. Because I've used PVA glue as well to do a similar thing with napkins. Actually, that's what I could have used, napkins. Oh, Sophie, you're ruining your mat. Yeah, well, it's already ruined. I'm pretty sure I will have to get a new one in not such a long time, because this one is filthy. And I will keep it to do filthy craft. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not really up to the end. I don't really care, because I have the feeling I'm going to put more something on the side anyway to make like a sort of a frame. So I'm going again with my Mod Podge. You can see how much of a delicate woman I am. Huh? Splooch, splooch, splooch. Yeah. Okay. I can't remember whether this is going to shine or not. I can't remember. I should just read what it says. Maybe I'll do that. Come on. Just glue. Go away, filthy bubble. Okay, so I'm just going to let this dry and I'll be back right after. So while everything was drying, I've been thinking and I've been looking for things to use in the frame. And I think I came up with the perfect combination. Let me show you. Let me show you. So I have been auditioning a lot of Tim Holtz Little People, and I do have winners. So this will be my background. I have found a blue flower, and I wanted this because the cover fabric is between blue and gray. So I wanted something to brighten the whole thing a little bit. So I think I'm going to have this like that. I will link it, of course. I will put my little people somewhere there, like this. And I think I'm going to have buttons. I love these buttons, and I think they make the whole thing so much brighter. Sort of like, yeah, this. I'm not sure yet. I'm not going to put the background where it was, which is here in the little the thingy there. I'm going to glue it on the cover, and then I'm going to glue the edges on the frame. At least I'm going to try to do that, because if I put the glass back in, obviously this will not be able to close. So what I want is to do this. Let me show you. You see? So I have no clue how I'm going to be able to do that. No clue. Maybe a clue. I don't know. I need to think about it. I need to think about it. I think I might have a thing. I'm going to glue this on a bit wider cardstock. And then I'm going to glue it. Will it work if I glue it so? Let me see. Because if I put it back in, my buttons will annoy me. Then maybe it means the buttons shouldn't be here. Maybe one there. And maybe I will do a closure with these buttons, because then, let's see. Let's put back the glass. And even with the button, can I close it? Yeah, I can. So maybe that's the way to go about this. I'm going to glue these with a double-sided tape, but thick one, just to give it a bit of dimension. So I have this one from Action, and probably I'll put some glue on it as well. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, yeah, probably somewhere on my desk I have my inks, and I need a dauber. I could have looked for it before, but I didn't. This is Vintage Photo. Well, then it means we're going to use Vintage Photo. You know, I'm not a complicated girl. I'm not a complicated girl. Well, that's relatively true. Well, actually, it's not true at all. I'm a very complicated person. Unless you have the manual. And I've not written it yet. So tonight is Sunday night for me. And I don't know if you've watched Margaret's video, or from Margaret from 7 Plaza, her video on her homemade boo-boo tape. It's absolutely brilliant, stunning idea, and the result is phenomenal. I really, really like it. I can't wait to try it. I need to order some transparent sticker paper, and I will do that. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Love it, love it. So I'm also going to ink my background. So, my flower will be glued here. Let me just check the position. I think I can do it quite high, and then I can lower my little people to there. Okay, so let's glue. Come on. So I have to find a way to make toppers without using frames, because I do that. It's the third time I do that. I love it. But it'd be nice to have another way of doing things. So I think I'm going to look at, I think also Margaret has an Eva. They must have tutorials to make boxes. And I think I'll make a box sometime in the future. There you go. We are full of glue. Okay, good. Do I have a box? Of course I do. Okay, maybe I do. Oh, come on. Open up. Give me it. I said 1, not 15, just 1. So, I'm just going to get, of course, I am just going to get, I'm just going to get the glue, the excess glue out. And now I will link my little people. There we go. And I will put my double-sided dimensional tape. I'm going to do it pieces by pieces. Why? Because I have no other answer to provide. Actually, you are tall, but not that tall. Up. I think that's all we need. I'm getting my bone folder just to press it really well. I said I was going to put glue, but I didn't, so I'm just going to pray. Maybe I'll put some glue on this side. It is gluey, huh? Don't get me wrong. Okay, so I think I want to like this. Okay. Do I need the button? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Do I need anything else? Let me see. Let me put you back inside. No, I think that's enough actually. Okay. So I'm just going to get rid of the excess of the paper. I told you I broke the glass. I don't even think I'm going to fix it. I don't think it really matters. And you can't cut yourself with it, so it is safe as well. Good, good, good. So I need to glue this. I'm going to glue you by putting a little bit of glucan glue, hot glue. Let me close my glue. Do we have a stick of glue? Can't see anything. I can't see anything. I know I have a stick there. Let's see. No, there is still glue. I could take this out, but while the glue warms up, I can do it, but it's not necessary, to be honest, because it's going to get glued anyway. Cute. I'm really happy. So what did I say I was going to do? I said I was going to glue you, but do I need to glue you everywhere? I don't. Presumably. Let me see. I want to put you in position. And then what I want to do, let me see. I just want to see if it works. It seems to work. If I've glued one side, I don't need to glue the other side. Do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I know 2 seconds ago I had my knife, and now it seems I don't have it anymore. Okay, I didn't put it back where it's... Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let me see. Just a bit here. I don't care if it goes on the frame. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying things. But I think it worked. Okay. Good. Well, I think we have our topper. So let me show it closer to you. I love the way this is not flat with a lot of texture. I think it was important to do the first layer of blue. It's not as shiny as when we did put it through, but I think it's really good. And the black also gives a bit of depth. And if we put it on the fabric, I think it is perfect. Let me tell you what you think. Let me just stand up and see what you see. There. So I know it's a bit shiny, but I think I was rather successful. So I am a happy bunny. Good. Well, I think this was a bit of a short video compared to the ones I normally do. I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.